Hey guys, Josh here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do elevated side jumps and protected elevated side jumps. Now, in full speed, this is a regular. Oh no, it's not. That's a regular elevated side jump. As you can see, we went up an extra layer, and this is a protected elevated side jump. No, that's not close, but no cigar. Now, that is an elevated side jump, or a protected one at least. So, what you want to do is, if you watch this in full speed, you jump. If we go full speed here too, you jump from around this little gap. So you'll go like that. So you jump from about here. You jump from around there, and you want to kind of aim to the side. You want to aim here. So you want to come up here. You want to aim, and I do the turnaround, but you can just do. You can just do that. I do this 360 because that's what I'm more comfortable with. But you can do it both ways. You just gotta come running up, go here, and then jump and place the stair and floor. So I want to call it slow motion. Well, what you do is you jump, place the floor. Now, when you do it full speed, you're gonna place the floor and the stair as soon as you can, or as soon as you get on you place the floor, place the stair, because then you don't have to jump a second time like this to get on the stair, and you can save some extra time getting height. So full speed is like that. Alright, so now onto the protected side jumps. Kind of the same thing, except what you do is you edit either 1 or 2 tiles, place a wall there, and then do the same thing. So you just, same thing. And I'll show you, yeah, so it's the same thing. You can do it 1 tile, 2 tiles. For me, it's harder to do the one where you don't turn. I like doing the turning and then getting it, so like that. But some people like doing this. Okay, I'm not good at it because it messes with my jump timing, and then that'll happen sometimes. So that. But with that one, you kind of want to you want to jump from the same area, but instead of jumping at an angle like this where you turn and do it, instead of coming at an angle like this, you can do the turn. You wanna, with that one, you wanna come in like that. Oh, I'm not good at it. So it's kind of hard for me to show it because I'm not very good at it. You just do that. And that's how you do elevated side jumps. Now, I might not put this part in the video, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do some of my retakes that I do. So, retake number 1 is, what you do is you go up and you double or you triple edit. If you're on keyboard and mouse, you can scroll wheel it. But if you're on like controller, just quickly do that and go up. You triple edit, and then you reset those and reset the floor and pyramid. Hey guys, so quick disclaimer: while you're doing this triple edit, triple edit thing or retake, you don't have to actually edit the wall. And if you edit the wall and if you edit the wall like that and you reset it, so like that, and you reset it, it will break. And then if you're doing that, there won't be a wall. But if you just leave the wall, so if you do like that and go like that, not only is there some protection behind you when you do it, you can also ramp up behind, and then you won't get hit. You can't get hit. And then edit the pyramid backwards or edit the pyramid facing the way you came from to go that way. So it's like this. Okay, my ping and frames don't help me with this, and I don't even get the edit half the time. So it's like this, and then you just go and edit. So that's one of the retakes. Now, if I were to just start free building, you would be able to see some of the retakes I do, or some of the ways I. So like that one, if I go here, there we go. If I do this, what I'm doing here is I'm just doing a Dwifo cone, placing a stair, wall, and a floor, spinning it like this, doing that, and then going again, and then choosing the way to go. So in full motion, there it is. Oh, that's a different one. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try again. In full motion, it's like this. See, then you. Oh, I messed up. Okay, let's try one more time. Sometimes you can get stuck on or under the stair, and when you get stuck like that, just edit the other way. So one more time. So when that happens, you just wanna turn the. So if you're like this, just grab the edit and turn it around. So I don't know what it's hard to explain what I just did, so I'm gonna go over here so you can look at it. Let's go down a couple layers. So hey guys, so another interruption. So in that clip, what I'm trying to explain is I turn the ramp as many times as I can. And what it does is it can confuse your opponent if you do like that, and you just keep going. And so that's what I'm trying to explain there, but I don't actually know how to explain it when I was recording the full video. So that's what you do. Is you could do that and then turn it and maybe like that, and then you can add your own spice to it, like. There's a couple things you could do, but what I'm trying to say is I'm just spinning, or I'm just turning the ramps any way possible to confuse my opponent as much as possible, as much as I can, so I can then take height without them knowing where I'm at. That's the whole point of what I was just doing. So I double turned. I did the turn. I faced that way, and then edited the stair the other way. Did this the same thing, except it's hard to explain this one because I just edit the stairs many times as possible. It's never like a set edit. So okay. So if I'm doing it, I'll go a certain way. I'll go like. Like, I'll just start editing the pyramid or the cone any way possible. I called the cone, I meant stair. So like I'll do that. I'll even go sideways sometimes. Now when you're doing those stair resets or edits, you want to make sure you have some sort of support so it doesn't break and you don't fall. So like in this situation, if you're doing that, you want to quickly do that. Now so for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna try this for the next minute or so. I'm just gonna try this retake. So it's like, it's kind of a mix of a couple retakes. That's not what I want to. Okay, so what you do is you cone, and when you do this edit, it's gonna break when you do the edit. So you want to hold the edit, and as soon as you edit, look down and place this floor, and then you can do whatever you want from there. But what I'll do is I'll just mix all my retakes, like the stair flips. It's like I'll just mix a bunch of retakes. That's basically it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next video.